I read something about 2 days ago that's completely changed my opinion about live streams. Like, I didn't think live streams were all that clever or fancy to begin with. The whole, like, talking and playing a video game, talking about a video game, like, that's special. Like, that's something nobody else can do. The combination of live streams is people coming together and friends having fun together. It's like... I'm starting to wonder. Let's see if I can shake myself out of that funk with some Resident Evil 2 Revelations. Revelations 2. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Alright. Oh, why is the hop hog showing? Because it's in front of Resi. Why isn't Resi showing? Because Resi's not tabbed in. And why is my volume not showing up in XSplit? It's not showing up as Windows sound. What's my XSplit set to? Inhabitant Wicked. Speaker's high definition audio device. Not quite. Wonder if it's crashed. Okay. That seems a bit more like it now. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Everything's working now. Right, start game. We had stupid costumes on last time. It was great. I was going to look into whether or not I could... Fucking... green screen effect. I was checking, like, whether or not I was gonna check whether it was possible to mod costumes into this game. And I didn't get around to it. So please enjoy DLC costumes once again. Radio, Urban Ninja, Lottie suit. And let's carry on where we left off. We're on episode 3. Oh, TMNT figures. That figures.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Mother of balls! My life is awesome!
That bitch stuck a needle in me?
Claire, get up to the roof!
See? We're like sisters. Claire, we lost the girl.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her. Barry, there's something right there.
Oh yeah, the invisible enemies.
Wait.
I remember that.
One hell of a parking job.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
2 Weskers.
2 Weskers. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Or as Vlad said, Inhabitant Wicked. Acknowledgement. Episode 3, Judgment. Do you know who I am? Confessions and lies are the same. To confess, one must tell lies. Franz Kafka. This game seems to have like a hard-on for Kafka.
Claire, any luck?
No. No sign of her. What could have happened?
Their costumes are so stupid.
Moira, look. Someone left a message. It says, head for the factory.
And on a scale of bullshit to believable?
Neil wrote this. It's legit.
Neil wrote this. under duress. Don't even know where the hell I am. This doesn't look anywhere like the area I was just... Oh, wait, no, it does. I was about to say, this doesn't look anything like the area I was just in. It does. Claire, we lost the girl. Get back in there. Any loot down here? Can't destroy that. It would be unrealistic to expect loot down here after I got loot from down here last time. I feel like I'm going through the motions with this one. Like, Honorism continues to impress me with stuff. This game is just... Boo, jump scare. Boo, scary.
I better meet up with Moira. I better meet up with Moira. I better meet up with Moira. I better meet up with Moira.
Fucking ice cream van. Fucking ice cream van.
She might have just taken
It's
cover.
Sunday.
We can look for her as we go.
Take a day off. Mourn the Queen. Do something. Ice cream man's like, oh, can't take a day off.
So, Claire? Why would the boss come here?
I don't know. Neil just does things sometimes.
Neil just does things. Sometimes he just stares at my ass from across the room and I tell him off and he just goes, ha ha! Claire!
What?
Man creams, man. Man creams. I would recommend against man creams. Howdy there, partner. Hi, Draven. Are these live streams just an excuse for us to have a parasocial relationship over the internet? Something off about... There's something about her ass, but then you'll tell me off. There is something about her ass. It's polygons.
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to an end.
Is this the Assassin's Creed Mirage, or is this the Assassin's Creed set in feudal Japan? Or are they both the same thing and I'm just incredibly lost and confused and dazed and confused and lost and confused and lost and dazed and confused? Mirage. Ah. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I look at Ubisoft games and I go, ha, that's nice. I wonder if it will look half that good when it comes out. Because, I mean, after Watch Dogs, you know, fool me once. After Watch Dogs 2, fool me twice. You know? Oh, the live service one. Of course the live service one will be Japan. Why wouldn't it be? So then they can sell you Japanese shit because Japan cool. Wow, that was lucky. Because Japan cool. The first thing I hear is a discussion about her ass. Ass. Retina scan. I ain't got no retinas. Isn't Asobo busy with Plague Tale 2? Asobo? Ah, yes. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Plague Tale Requiem or whatever the fuck it's called. Innocence. And then they're like, we're taking it off Game Pass. I was like, oh no, I guess I won't be able to play it. But then, you know, I remembered that I already owned the game on Epic Game Store. It was given away free last year.
That's
so
nice. Where's Neil?
I could still play it.
If you want to see him again, you'll have to brave the scaffold of the gods.
Scaffold of the Gods.
We've got to hurry. Neil needs me.
He needs you?
Let's search inside.
YouTube's getting crazier and crazier. Draven's got a... Wait, you've got a wrench too. What the hell? That's right, I gave you a wrench. And it's still not working? YouTube. Well, there's meat in here. And there's meat in here. Odorous chemical. Oh, Moira! Where is it? I can hear it. Nice one. Yeah, but YouTube's got to learn to chill the fuck out. You know, about this whole filtering results thing. Like,
Доброе утро, товарищи. Этот светлый день предвещает светлое будущее.
once they took away the ability to comment on videos for kids,
Помойте
right,
руки.
they took away the need for a filter. Let users opt into a filter. Don't have it pushed on them automatically. Just seems a bit weird. Speaking of weird, this game is trying so hard to be a game.
A retinal scanner? In a factory? God damn this!
It's not gonna let us through. Which means we need someone else's eyeball? Yay.
Do ladies really talk like this? Like, be honest, are they really like Kamakura Yas Queen? Do they really speak like that? So I'm starting to wonder. I posted a Mirage leak and got DMCA'd on Twitter. Oh. But Idle Sloth got suspended and created a new account. Well, you're not supposed to create a new account. I wonder if that person is going to get caught. Well, it depends whether it's a ban or just like a self-mention. Ooh, a key.
Claire, look at the ceiling.
I feel like this is a test.
Check it out. It's got a key in its beak. Let's find a way to pry it loose. Damn it. No way. It's stronger than it looks.
Now, can I also leave with the artificial? Nope. Gate comes down. Okay. So the only option right now is to take the key.
Рабочий день начинается. За работу, товарищи.
Easy. Although playing on easy mode is going to make things. Fuck! I'm on casual. Why is... Come on. Sounds like another load of Twitter drama. Now I remember why I left. Because I was forced to. But more importantly, I remember why I never came back. Except I did, and I was forced to leave again. Maybe this was a poor analogy. Some maple barbecue chicken. Got me hungry for something I can't have. Because I'm not in the place you're in, and that's why I can't have it. Processing plant key. Let's go. What is there to gain from having a Twitter account? Access to apps that only use a Twitter account to log in, i.e. Tiermaker, and certain competitions, as well as getting in touch with organizations is easier on Twitter. Like, if you need support, you email some, like, fucking support.
Shit. I really don't think we should go any further.
Right. No sudden moves.
You need to, like, get fucking help. You email support, you never get a response from the support email, but you tweet at an organization and immediately there'll be somebody bored in that organization's office that's like, hey, no, let us help you, you know. Tweet at a company, you get a result straight away.
Could be useful.
So there are some benefits to Twitter. Yeah, it looks bad. Twitter benefits: getting dumber, arguing with dumb fucks, anger issues, depression. Definitely true. Can I leave out the front door? Bitch, please. Here I am, just minding my business. So it was this way. There was something that needed the glass eyeball outside. So how do I do that exactly? Apparently I can't retina scan that. Then why would you have a sign there? Do you reckon I have to replace the artificial eye with the glass eyeball? Yeah. That's why. Classic, like, get the shotgun. You have to put the broken shotgun in where the regular shotgun is. Classic Resi. It's like I never left. How can there be more enemies? I killed them all last time. There aren't any crimson heads in this game. These enemies can calm the fuck down.
This might
3
work
months
back
of
at that
Game
retinal
Pass
scanner.
for the price of one ran out today.
I don't know
I'm
why
dreading
that
when I
makes
have to
sense,
pay
but
full price for
somehow
Game
it
Pass.
does.
I'm hoping that the trick still works. I could buy 2 years worth of it. Why am I doing that when I can scan an eyeball up here? Friends and family have to be within the same country, so yeah, that ain't gonna work. Switch the handgun for the Magnum. I don't particularly want to. Yeah, okay. That works. In any other Resi game, you can just examine thing,
Moira,
get
look.
thing.
Inside that corpse. Is that what I think it is?
Liver
What's this
replica.
supposed to be? Looks like some kind of body part.
There's a map here, too.
Here's where the waterways under the factory connect to the tower. But that asshole statue is blocking the way in.
You know, the gods punished Prometheus by sending an eagle to eat his liver.
So...
Maybe if they had just said
now I know what this is
Prometheus
supposed to
and then left people to figure it out using their knowledge of the Greek mythology, that'd be fine. But instead, by giving everyone the answer, you've weakened the effect of the puzzle. Congratulations, you suck. There is such a thing as making your puzzles too easy, and that's by giving people the answer. Gamers know who Prometheus is. Most of them have played God of War 2. Most of them. Are you one of those insiders who get to text the new Xbox UI early? I have no idea what you're talking about. I got Xbox Insider, but I'm not your mother. Ah. Draven, I'm Draven. You give people too much credit with Prometheus, to be honest. Here he comes. Damage. Ammo capacity. You know what? Damage on a Magnum? Fuck yeah.
Neil, where are you?
Neil, where are you? Well, I've seen, like, the Game Pass logo in the corner of Game Squares. Maybe we should drop off Prometheus's liver.
I think we're half a liver short.
Then let's find it.
And Prometheus's liver. Well, at least we haven't had a
smells like
blatant
cow shit.
reference to
They must have
classic
kept
Resident
animals
Evil
in
this chapter. Yeah, we haven't had a I'm examining this, or Mercer of Unlocking, or Jill Sandwich, or whatever. So we're doing well so far. My factory is ruined, and it's all thanks to her. Claire can read Russian? Fuck. Splattered. Ultra interface. They can start by bringing blades back. I can't believe the current discourse on the internet right now is that blades were bad and people are just remembering them fondly. Fuck off! The blades were great!
It's a butchery for killing livestock.
Abattoir.
How many frickin' filet mignons do you have to make to produce this kind of blood?
Just one. I miss blades.
It's coming.
Something's coming. If it's just one, I'm fine. Hey Moira, do I have a box for you? 3? Do you know how annoying these are? Lucky. That's all that is lucky. Oh. Oh. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Extra space. Would you like a kebab? Would you like a kebab, Moira? Would you like a kebab? Would you like me to make you a kebab, Moira? Would you like a pork chop? Would you like a wall chicken? What is this? What isn't this? I tell you what this isn't. Peppa Pig. This is the fuck yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun costume. The Urban Ninja. I'm way more into the game with these silly costumes. Definitely. I feel like they're just reusing content again.
Clear, they're alive!
They're alive. They're fucking mechanical machines. What makes them alive? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. How can I tell her to wait here? God damn it. There's got to be something I'm missing.
Clear, they're alive!
Aha! That's what I'm missing.
I'll take care of this. Hang tight!
Come on, Claire! Oh yeah, no rush! Just giant fucking slaughter robots. Seriously. Can I still climb back up there if I want to? No. Imagine taking a game like Assassin's Creed that works best as a single-player, narrative-driven video game and turning it into a live service game. That's great, great idea. I'm really looking forward to playing Season Pass number 3. Ezio goes to my ass. Slaughterhouse key. That's how you know this is serious. Yes. Topaz.
I see something in the tank.
Oh, Sapphire. I think Topaz is green. Yeah, I don't like the idea of not being able to access content I bought later. There's a few skin packs in Fortnite that do that. You can unlock certain parts of the skins, but only before a certain date. That does bother me. I hate the way that video games are going. This came up in discussion recently. There is no other, like, hobby where how do I word this? There's no other hobby where anybody can get away with selling you something incomplete, if you know what I mean. Like, if you bought a jigsaw puzzle without a jigsaw piece in it that completes it, you'd cry foul, you know? If you were sold a movie that was missing a bunch of scenes, you'd cry foul. Wouldn't you? Go ahead. What makes it a dumb question? Because you have zero confidence in yourself and your ability to ask questions? What is your opinion on Genshin Impact? It's got some nice waifus. It plays like Breath of the Wild. It looks like Breath of the Wild. But with that many lolly characters, you might as well call it Breath of the Child. Yes, Breath of the Wild specifically. There we go. That's definitely above that. So now what do I do? Give me your liver!
We have to add more blood?
Oh.
That lady is sick.
Switch 2, I'm not so sure. Breath of the Wild 2 could happen. But I'm sure Nintendo would prefer to show it at their own show or event, you know? I'm convinced we're getting a direct next week. I'm convinced. Do we have this discussion? You bought a Switch and you played like 2 games on it. I think we did. Fuck's sake, gotta do another one? This puzzle is just crap. There's not even any, like, skill to it. is pretty fucking straightforward.
Claire, something fell out of the tank.
I wonder if it's the liver replica.
Бейте врагов народа!
Here's the thing.
Prometheus crying out.
They're gonna gang up on
There were so many rumors of a Donkey Kong game being in development by Nintendo, like E81? The people who did Super Mario Odyssey? And when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. You had New Donk City, where all the roads were named after fucking Kongs, right? So, that's coming. But the issue is, we haven't heard anything about it in 1600 fucking years. Prime 4 was so mishandled. It really was. There's all this talk of GameCube games on Switch, and then nothing happens. And it's like the perfect platform for it. Nintendo's so hung up on, we'll only make an F-Zero if we can make it different, you know, if we got something new to make. But here's the thing. People just want GX. I just want GX. I'm not even a fan of racing games. Well, there was that comment on, like, Prime getting remastered, and then it was like the code wasn't compatible or something. But I mean, if you can run Mario Galaxy more or less flawless on the Switch twice, once on the China Tegra port and on the actual Nintendo Switch itself as part of Mario All-Stars, right? There's no reason why you can't port fucking, like, Metroid.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, Skyward Sword, yeah. Of course, there's all those rumors that Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are coming to Switch. I say don't hold your breath. It's possible, but don't hold your breath. Fuck's sake. Wrong button combination. It's okay. End up getting rid of him. Eternal Darkness. That's one of the reasons why I've got a GameCube HDMI doubler, line doubler, coming in the mail. Along with a tool to be able to run GameCube games off SD card. It's because of Eternal Darkness. I'd love to be able to bring a Total Darkness to you guys. In HD, line doubled. 60 Hz NTSC U version. Phantom Dust's an interesting one, right? Because they were working on a remake,
Okay.
which they stopped. And then, you know, people on the internet like, Nick Robinson. Fuck me!
Got you! And we all had a blast. Come on.
Cunty! That's it. Nick Robinson. Did I say Paul Robertson? Because they have similar names. Yeah, Nick Robinson is really pushing for, like, Phantom Dust to get the attention, you know. The remake treatment. He loves his Phantom Dust. And I get it, you know. The director of the game wants to make a new game. The director of the game wants to remake Phantom Dust or make a brand new game that's like Phantom Dust. But the consecutive players don't lie. I'm fairly sure that the number of players have gone back down after, you know, Nick's attempt to get, like, a weekly thing going. I've installed Phantom Dust so many times, and I still haven't just, like, sat down and played it. I haven't even booted it. So, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are in the same boat as me. You know, it doesn't matter how you pretty up a card game. A card game is still a card game, you know?
From the experiment.
Screw the experiment! What did you do with Neil?
The god's scaffold has served its purpose. Now Promethean fire will devour everything.
I knew this was a trap! Claire, run!
Yeah, video games cost too much to make. Nobody's willing to take a risk. The only people taking a risk are indies. I mean, that makes sense, you know. They're the only people who can afford to take a risk.
Товарищи, в баню и домой. Завтра вас опять ждет работа.
Can't do this alone.
Hopefully Moira's safe. Thank you. She seems to be doing a good job so far of not dying. Don't know what I need this for. Aha. I'm not saying don't expect a Phantom Dust, like, remake or brand new game. Because crazier things have happened. I'm just saying don't expect it now.
Домой. Мятежникам грозит красный карандаш.
Oh, seriously? Xbox Store on PC and Xbox consoles. So Xbox One, Series. What the fuck am I meant to do here? Supposed to know which one's a door by going around the back. I see. Would two human make a good spooky stream? What sort of game is it? I know it's bad.
Come on, let's just get out of here.
But what sort of game is it?
Claire, this is it. The waterway that goes to the tower.
The Overseer's been watching us every step of the way. But if she thinks we died in that explosion...
We gain the element of surprise.
We're so close, Moira. I can feel it.
Attack by flicking the right stick. Kind of like Ghoulies, then. Ghoulies has a flick the right stick attack method.
Neil and the girl weren't in the factory.
No. I should have listened to you. Neil didn't write that message. He couldn't have.
Ow!
Who are you? What do you want?
Put it down!
Fuck me. Is he with TerraSave?
I not know this thing you are speaking.
No bracelet. Why don't you have a bracelet?
Do I look like a woman to you?
Holy shit, old man. You don't know what's going on? You've got to get out of here before it's too late.
Never. I stay my home. Now go away. You people come to our beautiful island and take everything away. Whatever bad things happening now.
Wow. Angry Russian guy.
Go die your own place. This one is mine.
Stupid dinosaur. I'm so sick of men like him.
How's it going? Damage level 4? Well, fuck me.
You mean men like Barry?
You say, hey, let's turn left. And he goes right, just so he can feel like he knows better.
Yeah. My big brother was like that growing up, too.
I fuck up that one time. I didn't need his help to feel bad.
Won't let me switch to a weapon right now when there's literally something to destroy there. The bottle just doesn't explode. That's remarkable. A Valkyrie comes down from the sky to revive you. Unskippable cutscene. I heard about that. The only reason you do that is to pad out runtime. Either that or you're so proud of the animation. And you... Are you ready for Fortnite Chrome? Fortnite Chrome? I thought it was Fortnite Oil. What am I turning for? I'm not quite sure why I was turning that. Fortnite Transformers Lube. How do you know? It's the only one that was cheap on Amazon. Shotgun shells. Sorry, shotgun ammo. Oh, I can hold my guns out now. I couldn't earlier. Got him. Oh, that handgun's pretty good. Fortnite Oil Bukake? Yeah, it's going to be an interesting season. Captain Jack Sparrow turns up and he's like, "Where's all the oil gone?" I have a fascination for shit big budget games. Yeah, let's talk about Yiba, which we played last year. Thanks a lot. But I mean, you've sung the praises of like Biomutant before and Deathloop. Both of which are on my radar because of you. So hopefully they're good. They've taken the oil to Isengard. God. The oil to Isengard. To Isengard. It's crazy that Lord of the Rings is going to be in Fortnite. Let's hope it's just some Ring of Power shit and nobody cares. If it's beloved characters, you know, there's going to be so many people that are going to be fucked off about that. Tolkien fans are quite rabid. I've noticed in my dealings with them. I'm hoping that next gen, current gen patch for Biomutant turns out to be good. I got high hopes for that. Harry Potter would be great, though, in Fortnite. Voldemort running around with a gun. Rabid fan bases, like The Last of Us, like Rayman. Like, okay, I get it. You ain't seen your favorite limbless freak for a while, right? And then all of a sudden, he appears in a trailer for the new Mario and Rabbids. He appears in a trailer for DLC for the new Mario and Rabbids. DLC for a game that isn't out yet. I don't know, you guys seem to be pretty against TLOW in, sorry, TLOU in the chat, and you're not getting dogpiled. Not one, not two, but 3 DLC packs. Fucking hell. Do game companies realize that nobody takes them seriously anymore? Who do they care so long as they're making money, am I right? Wait. There's scenery jewels in this game? That's the first time I found a scenery jewel. That's the thing, people say it's XCOM, so immediately I just tune out. I'm like, fucking XCOM. Who fucking cares? Excommunicate me from this fucking series. That puts me off. Like, it's a fun game, people say. It's a great game. It's a fantastic game. I'm like, so what does it play like? They're like, oh, it plays like XCOM. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I won't be playing it. I don't do strategy games. They're not my scene. Even when I try to play like a really Japanesey strategy game, like, I don't know, Namco Cross Capcom, or Poison Pink, right? I try to play a strategy game that is extensively Japanese, and I can't get into it either. I try, man. Strategy just ain't my scene. So you got this lovely Ubisoft game that, like, puts Mario and Rabbids together, and everyone's like, fuck, it's the most funnest thing I've ever fucking played in my life. I'm just looking at it like, it's the most fun thing I'm never gonna play in my life. No, no. It's the summons, man. It's the summons. Need to climb up again. Rare parts box. Ooh. The kind of summons that's like, let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. That kind of summons. I just don't appreciate getting huffed at down the phone. That really pisses me off. You know, like, I'm trying to do a thing here, and it's just like... whatever. Yeah, the time I show any interest in what anybody else is up to, it's like, whatever. Fuck, I can't win. Final Fantasy 15. One of these days, I'll check it out. If I can split myself into multiple forms, like the Naruto Kagabunshin no Jutsu, and, you know, one version of me can play Final Fantasy 15, one version of me can play horror games, and then once I've finished, I can just, like, deactivate the jutsu, and they all teleport back into me, and all their knowledge and experience gets re-ingested into the big brainy.
We must have reached the tower by now, right?
I think so. What's this?
Looks
Oh, this
like
place
a
is
crane.
fun.
I think the tower is just above us.
I hope we can still get the drop on her.
Let's look for a way up.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not cut out for, like, this sort of shit. The characters in Final Fantasy 15 are compelling. Best friends who drive around discovering new recipes. I'd love to get into it. I told myself I don't have the time for JRPGs, and then I fuck around with AI for 6 hours. Stable diffusion is the future. To quote Laz, friendship with Dali ended. Stable diffusion is my new friend. That tech is wild.
Still no sign of your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
All right. Shit. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I noticed something when Neil was with us. His bracelet never changed color. I mean, the living dead were coming at us from all directions. He must have been scared.
No. No. There's no way. Got it? End of discussion.
Neil is secretly banging Alex Wesker. I wonder how close I am. Or if I'm miles away. Big empty rooms with nothing going on. I reckon I'm going to get chased through them later. Don't just give me a fuck ton of health and ammo. And be like, bruh. Charge shot. Okay, how does that work? Hold down the trigger to increase firepower. I wonder if that's gonna make me OP. Being able to charge my magnum shots. What's the point in that room? Here I go giving it absurd prompts again. I find that the more absurd the prompt is, the harder it gets to follow it, especially if you turn the scale all the way up. But if you turn the scale down, you get like fever dream shit that doesn't match your prompt at all. Is this the way I came in? Yeah, I think so. Can you believe I've already forgotten how I came in? Well, as you know, the AI I linked you to has a lot less limits. So keep that in mind when trying to find its limits. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Eldritch Horror, hello. Just hanging out up there. Not even gonna pass comment on it? This would be the point where Moira would be, stop hanging around, jeez, or words to that effect. What's the point of this ring? You're telling me that Assassin's Creed isn't even, like, a sneaky game anymore? Did it just turn into narrative-driven hogwash?
This list. Neil had it at the party. Barton, Chavez, Redfield. It's got all our names on it. He sold TerraSave out.
Claire, I'm really sorry. Hey, look.
It tried to be an RPG. Oh.
All right. I've isolated the best candidate.
Good work.
Now it's your turn to fulfill your end of... What did you...
Well, you wanted an Ouroboros sample, now you've got it. Lapdog.
You don't know shit about me.
I know you were Lansdale's puppet. When Velcro incited the Terra Grigia panic 7 years ago, the FBC was pulling the strings. The old man went down, but he was smart enough to pass the torch before he did.
You played me.
Because you're an idiot. You thought you could create a new terrorist threat to justify the FBC.
But the FBC won't let me be or let me be me, so
could
let
never
me see.
understand.
I'm half following this, but only half following it. TerraSave made terrorist organization to justify the existence of anti-terrorist organization.
No. I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
How convenient that only appeared when it was time to go. Well, if it's an empty area now, then it might not be an empty area when Barry goes through it.
Neil? Neil!
I did what I thought was right.
It wasn't.
Oh no, Neil! Another character I have absolutely no connection or relationship with, so therefore I don't feel bad about them passing.
There's no bringing the FBC back. I failed Lansdale. Ouroboros, it's not death. It's
Fucking hell. Seriously? Got a tyrant on our hands? Should have just done it as in-engine cutscenes, because the gameplay looks so much better than the movie.
Neil! I trusted you! TerraSave was built to save people! It's in the goddamn name!
power. The world will be saved.
hope someone saves you!
Don't interfere.
Get him to run through a square. Got it. Oh, come on! He ran around it! How did he run around it? Seems a bit cheap, doesn't it? This is such a bad Resi game. Moira! Chase me! Oh! That was, unexpected. Evil Within series. Dude, I am not playing a game that is 30 fucking hours long. Get out of here. I mean, I appreciate the recommendation, but I'd rather not play a 30-hour long game where the end of the game is, oh, it was all a dream. Thanks. The Incredible Bulk was not so much an Incredible Hulk ripoff. It was one guy realizing that he could make a movie out of stock footage. So he made a movie out of stock footage.
I just want this to be over.
I have no interest in playing The Evil Within. It's too long for me. The guy who made Incredible Bulk never set out to make a rip-off of anything. He just set out to make a movie for fun. Calling it a rip-off of The Incredible Hulk, implying that it was made to steal money away from people who were gonna go see The Incredible Hulk, is just that's absurd. I've tried to play zombies so many times. It'd be a bit weird playing it now, what with the fact that you go to the Queen's home in it. kind of echoes of Nosferatu's knife death there. It's pretty nice. Interesting Code Veronica nod.
Thanks.
If deliberate.
I think.
Okay.
How long is Barry's half of this chapter?
Oh, shit.
How long to beat?
Neil!
Oh!
Where did we go wrong?
I thought I could just, you know, I thought it was a cutscene.
Don't scare me like that again.
I have what I need. Nothing will come between us now, my sweet. You and I will be good friends. We'll know each other inside.
Episode 3. Roughly 2 hours. So that means Barry's chapter's got to be about 30 minutes long. The hell am I looking at? That's just absurd. The expressions are ridiculous.
Alex Wesker. It can't be the same woman. Where's Moira? What have you done with her?
And the rest of them beneath a mountain of fear and despair.
You killed her.
There's one more to kill.
Oh shit. I'm not sure if this is meant to be scary or what. It's just... it's absurd. It's campy. Which, I mean, might be deliberate, because it's the Barry part. And Barry's from Resident Evil 1. So this might be campy on purpose. But that, I think, is giving this game way too much credit.
Come on, keep moving. Can you walk?
Reminds me of when my little girl used to climb up onto my back. She'd be like, "Tell me the Master of Unlocking story again." I'd be like, well, it all started up in the Arklay Mountains. Their outfits changed.
It was Alex Wesker. She's responsible for the experiment 6 months ago.
They called her the Overseer.
She took Moira away from me. And now I'll never get... And all for fucking what?
Language, Timothy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. She said she was going to be reborn.
Reborn how? With a virus? Why did she need my little girl? Doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything else.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. It's my problem, not yours. Just take it easy.
He can swear if he wants. He can swear while carrying a bear.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how I used to go for walks like this with Moira and Polly.
Were you a good family?
We tried to be. Moira and I fought a lot. Even after she grew up.
Was it because she used bad words?
No. She just did that to tick me off. I'm the one that drove us apart. I messed up real bad as a father. She and Polly were playing in the house. I forgot to lock up my guns. And Moira, Polly had an accident.
Was it Moira's fault?
No. It was mine. But I raised my voice at her and I guess I never really got around to taking...
Fuck me, Mr. Motorcyclist! We are in a very serious scene right here.
The blame. Polly survived, thank God. But not me and Moira. We started drifting apart.
I think she still loved you.
I appreciate you saying that. I'll tell you this much. I couldn't save her, but I'm gonna save you. I promise I'll get you off this island.
I know. Thanks, Barry.
Please, call me Dad.
It's okay. I can walk now.
All right, partner. Down you go.
Mr. Motorcyclist. And then the child died in a gruesome way. Ah! Maybe I should type that into an AI and see what I get.
How are we gonna get back to the surface?
Maybe I could just climb over all this shit. Oh, what about that Russian guy we met down here?
We're not any safer down here. You okay?
Yeah, are you?
Oh yeah, that's right. Spiders. why I hate Barry's so much. I wonder what this game's raid mode is like. Haunting Grounds? Now there's an idea. I could play Demento. I've always wanted to play Demento. I'm under the impression it's quite good. Lost in Vivo. The name is familiar. Tell me about it. I want to say Vinny's streamed it. First person, very Silent Hilly. Similar to Paralog? Oh god, look at this guy.
Yeah. Leave him be.
Poor man. He died all alone.
It's Moira's phone.
Wait. This is Moira's.
Mom, Molly, it's me. I think this is the end. I wanted to tell you I love you. Very. Daddy. I'm sorry.
Paralog is a
No.
PS1 analog horror styled game.
I'm here. Let's go. I am gonna wreck this island for what it did to her.
Sewer passage. Oh, Lost in Vivo has combat. Oh. Well, now it's starting to sound a little bit more intriguing.
Let's get out of here first. Stay close, okay?
I will.
Thank you, old man, for giving me all your shit. D. You know, I still haven't played any of the games in the Enemy Zero series. Enemy Zero D or D2. I wanted to check out Fidelka as well. But all these classic horror games, they're like 40 hours long. They're across multiple discs. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a ladder there, you dumbass!
A dead end. Looks like we can open the sluice from higher up.
Prey... Are you talking Prey 2017 Prey? Because Prey 2006 Prey I've played so many times now.
There's a hole.
.2017 is kind of long. I really don't want to start like getting into long games.
Can you open the sluice from that side?
I like streams that are like one and done things, or if they're long games, they have like very clear designated cutoff points. Like this has end of chapter cutoff point, you know? I've tried playing Alien Isolation so many times. I was given that game for free. I knew a guy who was on the QA team for it, and he just gave away copies of the game for free back when it came out. It's been sitting in my Steam library this whole time. I maybe tried it once or twice, but it starts out so dull. Like, you don't see an alien until like 2 hours in. For a game called Alien Isolation, it's more like Alien Isolation, you know what I'm saying? Fucking nothing happens in it. This section's kind of fun.
Barry, shoot this thing in my way. Thanks.
Natalia, the sluice!
Got it.
Alan Wake is a fun suggestion. Alan Wake counts as much as, like, Driver San Francisco does, which is on the list this year. Because Nick Robinson. Yeah, Alan Wake counts. I would honestly say that Max Payne counts. You know, if a game's got, like, themes of, like, psychological horror, then they count. Horror is such a broad term. Like, I could do Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, I still haven't actually played that. It was my game of the year it came out, and I haven't actually even played it yet. Murdered sole suspect. Yes. That's an option. That's one I own on Steam. But I might play the 360 version to get some achievement points. That's a game that completely slipped my radar when it came out. I want to say that was a Capcom published title, but I could be way off the mark there. Yeah, I'd only be going for story unless, like, a game is really fucking good. Oh, Square Enix. That's the one I'm thinking of. It wasn't Capcom, it was Square. I knew it was a Japanese publisher, and it was like a weird out-of-nowhere title for them, but it was Square Enix. Right. Well, that makes sense. That would have been after Mindjack fucking bombed.
shoot this thing in my way! Barry, this one!
I'm
Getting closer!
working on it, you fucking bitch.
Barry, shoot this thing in my way! It's getting closer! Shoot quickly!
Where is it?
Lower! Hurry!
If the checkpoint is too far away, I'm canning this game forever. Not too bad, I suppose. Square's a Japanese company. Why would they like their Western studios? I mean this in the nicest way. They're a bunch of fucking racists, aren't they? Why did they buy them? That's a very good question. Well, in time, they're going to realize their mistake. When they see the great, well-performing games that Crystal Dynamics creates under Embracer Group. I don't want to be that guy that's like Japanese culture, anti-US, you know, and all that. Because it's very easy to just say that with no evidence. That said, all those Japanese companies seem to dislike the West. Maybe it's just because the West are a bunch of loud, whining assholes who are never happy about any game that they receive. That's how Western culture is perceived right now in Japan.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
I just hope to see Legacy of Kain get some love. And Gex. Gex is the main one for me. Like, all I want is like a remake of Gex 1, 2, and 3. I know, right? I'm saying all I want is, and then I'm asking for a remake. You know, which isn't exactly easy work. Climax's Legacy of Kain. Climax worked on a Legacy of Kain? Fucking hell. You know what? The reason why there were no video games in the past, like, couple of generations is because there were a fuck ton of projects started that were canned by companies that had no faith in them. And that's so sad. All these games we were robbed of because companies started work on them and then were like, you know what? Not really feeling it. Let's just can it. So sad to see. I take fucking, like, Return to Ravenholm, right? Okay, it wasn't going to be anything amazing. You know, it was a first-person shooter based in a Half-Life universe not made by anyone involved with Half-Life. Sure.
Barry, shoot this thing in my way.
But it was a return to a beloved location for Half-Life fans. The return of a beloved character. It just visually looked good.
Natalia,
that little gameplay demonstration we got of Return to Ravenholm. I just hope someday somebody leaks that. Yeah, by Arcane. Would have been great. Correct me if I'm wrong, those were the Riddick people, or am I wrong about that? Who worked on the Riddick games? Butcher Bay, Dark Athena. Is that Arcane? No, that was Starbreeze, wasn't it? Oh, fuck. They're one of my favorite first-person shooter, like, developers of that era. Yeah. Starbreeze are my fucking joint. They know how to make those just, like, weighty, real-feeling shooters that still, like, give you an air of satisfaction when you play them. The original Darkness is still one of my favorite games of all time. We played it for a spooky streams not so long ago. Not sure if it was last year. God, there were 2 of those invisible fly bastards in here.
Natalia, see if you can get this open.
Machine Games. Now, Machine Games are working on the new Indiana Jones, right? I love this timeline we're in, even though we've had some absolute stinkers of things, you know. There's a new Indiana Jones coming. Like that. That almost makes it okay.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Dark Messiah was Arcane, so that was Dark Messiah Might of Myth and Magic. I think I own that on Xbox 360. I remember it was source-based.
Duh. I'm a sluice master.
One of the reasons why I wanted
It's
to
close,
check it out.
but it hasn't seen us. The monster's coming. Shoot!
I remember seeing some hilarious stuff made in Gary's mod with the game's models. It made me go, "Oh, is that based in Source?" I played it briefly, and I remember like a rooftop sequence where I was running across like rooftops. I know that's got to be fairly early in the game because I don't think I met the lady. The main lady fella. Yeah, so I remember the rooftop chase. But I think that's about as far as I got. Like, I finished a rooftop chase, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'll come back to this, and then didn't. Game's short. Maybe we can slot it in somewhere sometime. Oh, is this the... Oh, this is where I've already been. I wanted to play Vampire the Masquerade for spooky streams. But I get the feeling, you know, RPG, that's going to be pretty long.
It's getting closer.
People go nuts for Masquerade. Like, all the comments I see online are like, oh, best game ever, love it, it's one of the best things I've ever played, you know, all that.
Okay, we're out. Now to pick up Wesker's trail.
Right.
You know,
Right down, Alex.
You don't have to come with me for this.
I'm staying with you. I want to know the truth as much as you do.
Oh. This place took a beating.
Once upon a time, this must have been some kind of mine.
And then the prospectors were like, see this gold? It's mine, mine, mine. They didn't get out much. I see.
Perry, I think I remember something. I think that woman used to be down there somewhere.
Okay. Let's head down and look for a way across.
Someone hung themselves.
The old sack is gonna pay for what she did to Moira. I'm not leaving this island until she does.
I wonder how many people miss this, this emblem. I miss most of them. I've not been following it. Is the game cancelled, or is it just the demo didn't happen? Or the demo came out and it's a piece of shit? I haven't been following because, you know, I don't have any connection with the original. Oh, Paradox fired the studio. That can't be good.
Where the hell are we now?
I can't imagine just like firing a studio. How bad's the situation gotta be? Like, how bad's the game gotta be to fire a studio? Well, Barry's part ended up being a lot longer than I was expecting.
The only way up is that elevator.
The only way is up, baby.
Looks like the whole power source has been removed. We'll have to find a replacement to get this baby moving.
Is the game, like, still gonna come out on time? I very much doubt. You did say indefinite hold after all. I can read, honestly. Why can't I climb on that? That seems like it makes sense. Can't open this either. Oh, that is a way around. Okay. I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that's just going to drop me down where I was. No. It does drop me down in a new area. Hardsuit Labs is helping with Fortnite. Now I get it. Everybody's mad at Fortnite for killing Vampire the Masquerade. You're welcome. Now I know why everyone hates Fortnite. Oh wait, no, that's because it's popular. People hate things that are popular. So what's the point in this area then? Oh, for some switch puzzle a little bit later on. Man-Eater. There's a game I tried to like. But really, really could not. Really tried to get into that one.
What was that?
a mess.
That's gonna be sick.
We could probably use this power source. This one's dead too.
How do I get this power source out of here? Getting ready for a jump scare. Seems like the perfect time.
This one's dead too.
How do I get this out? Can't take it through the door. Do you reckon I just wasn't like putting it perfectly on this? Nope.
This one's dead too. This one's dead too.
I am so lost. I assume I've got to transport it, which means I'll put it there for now. And leave. Dread XP. Yeah, small things will go great in the Halloween hamper. Did one of those last year and it was fantastic. Definitely would like to do one of those again. What? Itching. Fuck's sake. Itchy tasty. So kind of like the PS1 horror disc and that sort of thing. Small games that get indie devs noticed. We've got to figure out how to get the box from before over here. Oh.
Must have been the power switch for the conveyor belt.
Where's the box? Oh, it moved the box from the conveyor belt off the conveyor belt. Even though the box was in the perfect place to move on the conveyor belt, the only reason I can think of is a jump scare in here because I've activated the power. That's the only reason I can think of for why they wouldn't let me just, like, transport this straight away. Hold it. It's not scary if you know it's coming.
What the hell is that thing?
Ah, mortuary assistant. Now that's getting a lot of attention. That's come up on all 3 parts of Resi now. That game's getting a lot of attention. Like, VTubers are playing it now. My brother played it, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's my game of the year."
I'll throw my back out if I try to lug this thing all the way to the elevator.
Must suck to not be able to hit me from here. Seriously, every body part in order? Oh, the head. She was inside it. So glad the power sources are just like the same fucking cubes I've been picking up and carrying around all this time. I know. It was made on a shoestring budget, don't criticize it. Oh no, the box is coming! Ah! Well, I appreciate them having a damage condition for that. Siren, nice. That's going to attract enemies for sure. Oh, I think I need to take the thing, don't I? Power source. Conscript. Now that's the game where you have to cut off limbs in order to win card games, right? I've heard of that one. I think I knew it under a different name. Oh, WW1 Resi 1 type game. Oh, then what the fuck am I thinking of? Oh, Inscription. Right, okay. How do I get this up? Don't tell me I can open this room now. Oh no, but I can climb up to it. Because Barry can't grab that, even though, like, he could climb up a cliff a moment ago that was exactly the same height. Video game logic. How'd you get up here? Similar names. You can understand why I got confused between the two. They both have Cryption in their name. Isn't this a bit of a long-winded way of just transporting the box? I hope this chapter's done once I do this. Okay, here's what I think. Put together a list, like a small list of games, even if it's just the ones we talked about, and just like DM me on Discord. Because then I've got them somewhere convenient where I can get to them later. Nice. If they're short things, I can chuck them in the Halloween hamper. If they're long things, I probably won't play them, but it will be good to at least know about them. So if I decide to chuck something random in the proceedings. Please tell me this is done, because this section is so absurd. Who am I kidding? I'm still gonna have to fight the thing with the long arm, aren't I?
come on. Not now. Damn it.
Of course this section's not over. How did Lottie get here?
Please be careful.
Oh. Oh, lovely. Oh fuck, no, 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 not an insta-kill move, that's not fair! Oh, fuck you! Oh. It'd be good if this animation wasn't 50 fucking seconds as well. Oh, the reaching out to try and grab the girls from Pokemon. Yeah. Fuck me, that was a long time ago. I feel like there might be a clue as to which limb it is, based on like how fucked up the limb is. Nope. That's my theory shot. That was February. Okay. Why was that easy this time? Oh, don't say that. Might be true though. All you're saying when you say adaptive difficulty since Resi 4 is every time I've done something in a Resi game, it's because it's finally decided that it needs to make the game shit enough for me to be able to succeed. Thank you. No problem, I'm here all
What
night.
now?
Hopefully I'm not.
Let's keep at it. We'll have that old bitch cornered soon.
Hopefully the chapter's done soon. Gotta love all that pop-in. For an Xbox One PS4 game, no excuse. Yeah, but this wasn't made for Vita, was it? The first one was. But that one upscaled really nicely.
It shouldn't be like this. I wasn't afraid as I watched my hair turn gray and the flesh sag from my bones. But why aren't you changing? A failure like you. I'll crush you with my bare hands.
Oh yeah, first one was made for 3DS, not Vita. But I was under the impression that... Oh. Choke a bitch. They've switched bodies? Is this Freaky Friday? Resident Evil Revelations 2 Freaky Friday.
Next time on Revelations 2.
My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth.
Wherever she went, we can still catch her.
Nice fucking emergency exit!
Down below. I think that's where we'll find her.
Time to meet the cause of our misery.
You will die, child.
Run, 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 run!
All that remains is one final test.
Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil Revelations 2. That's what I think. Why am I still playing this? Oh, man. Let's go to outro. Oh, I got a notification. Oh, Discord. That'll be my message from Vlad. Ooh. Yes, there's a few things in that list, actually. There's a few things in that list I've thought about before. Alright. I didn't. Oh my god, that's amazing. What Draven posted in board. That's great. This AI stuff goes from strength to strength. That's amazing. Right. Yeah. Need to think about some sleep. I got a 9-5 tomorrow, and then I'm off for 2 days, and in that 2 days I need to do laundry, I need to do more laundry, and I might actually get some time to do laundry. Take care, everybody. Until next time, if we live that long.